Betty, and I was reviewing what I had going on today, but there's a little bit more. When I started up, it said, Season 1, let's get to battle, and I'm thinking, Season 1? What the hell? This has been going on forever. They didn't scramble my trophies. They didn't really reset anything as far as I can see in terms of my status, but I decided to look around, and this is a little different. There's now an Elders Cup, which shows how many Elders points you have on the list. And it's these Elders that I had originally built my premise on. My defensive premise, sorry. And I'm not really particularly happy with the way it's working. So there's now a top players, and I am probably going to be looking at rebuilding off of one of their designs. But the big news for me is I have tanks. Not just World War I style tanks with the massive tractor treads. No. World War II to modern tanks. Tanks that are pretty frickin' sweet. So I have set up basically a tank heavy kind of deck to see what it can do. Now, I have to find some person to abuse with my tanks. The tank attack is a little bit expensive, so I need to figure out also whether it's going to be monetarily worth it. Typically, 400,000 is usually enough to get somewhere. Okay, first thing, check to make sure there's that to take out, and there is, so I can do that. And I can also set this up, so I'm going to go here first. And I'll get some tankage over here, to here, and one. Let's get a little help from that. Send in the bait. Well, I'm not sure what I think about the new tanks. First off, one of the things I was hoping and still disappointed with, tanks still can't shoot over walls, which is pretty dumb. They're field artillery that moves. So, obviously, I don't think producing a full-on tank attack is going to be an effective thing. Though I believe tanks will be vital to making some things work. They can take damage, obviously. So I'm going to go to a more standardized approach that I've used in the past. 1, 2, 3. And these will be my specialty troopers. This will be Gruntfest. Oh, actually, one more specialty for them. And I'll have my thieves, and we'll see how that works. However, I don't know. I cannot say I'm going, wow, the tanks are great. I almost wish I had the money to get the bombers instead, but I didn't, so there you have it. Tanks it was. Now, there are some odds and ends I'm going to be picking up for my place, and hopefully for my next video, I will have a new rearrangement based on one of the newer players. Originally, all of my walls were off to the side. You can go back a few videos and see what my, what were they called again? Elders layout went. And I'll show you something about the Elders layout real quick here. How do I put it? The Elders layout didn't work at all. Honestly, it was one of those things I kept trying and trying and trying. I was hoping... There we go. So we got a defeat. But really, it was several days ago that I was... I love when it does that, thanks. Several days ago I tried it, but like last week, here we go. Defeat, defeat. Oh, that's not even the same one, but that one is. There's a defeat. There's... Yeah. You see a pattern here. I could not win. So it's like defeat, 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 defeat. Anyway. Yeah, one win in there. That's with my new layout. Actually, that isn't even with my new layout. I don't have anything with my current layout, but the end result is the wins are few and far between, so I'm going to move over to what I expected to be a better layout. This I was not expecting to work well. It's a big box. It was a big open box before. And boxes just frequently don't work. This kind of, as I put it, the autistic layout of just, here's my lines. I have my lines as all organized, which I'm prone to doing, is a fail. So don't go this route. I will be experimenting with some of the grids and other things later. Thanks for watching, my friends, and goats out. Yep, the llama doing the Carlton. How cool is that?